This is a revolution. I am the demo god.
All Elite
Wrestling squeeze is settled.
I want a match that is
Wonderful.
John Silver fucked this up.
A paradigm shift.
You wanna kick my friend in his dick?
It's the FTW World Championship.
Bubbly. Alright, Kenny's gotta be cool, right?
The All Elite best tag team division in the world.
Not the Dippin' Dots! The damn Dippin' Dots didn't do anything to anybody!
Yeah, alright. Welcome to the All Elite Hour. This is going to be a abbreviated version because of I've been having some fuck-ups on my end, some technical difficulties. I apologize about that. Hopefully we don't have any while we're recording right now, but my name is Brian with Mark Wrestling Podcast. As you can see, I am joined by Kyle and MJ, and we are collectively all from the AEW All Elite Wrestling Discussion Facebook group. Kyle, how are you, my friend?
I am doing wonderful, Brian. I got to see Shark Boy wrestle last night in New South, and it was wonderful.
That's fucking awesome, man. I'm seriously, like,
Hands
actually
up,
jealous
man.
about that.
Oh, shell yeah.
And we've got Mr. MJ rounding out the trio as well. Well, I guess you can't round out a trio because a trio is like three. Anyway,
Yeah.
MJ, hello, sir.
You could ride them out if you make it a bubble triangle.
That's true. That's true. What does your hat say? I was trying to ask you before, but you
Steal.
weren't. Yeah, but why? What is it? What is stealing?
What are we stealing?
Yeah, who's stealing?
It's a workout company.
Oh,
Is it, though?
yeah. Is it though?
You challenging my attire?
No, never. All right. Let's fucking get into it. We're not going to talk. Nice Danhausen shirt. Holy shit. We're not going to so much talk about what happened segment by segment on Dynamite. We're going to bounce around a little bit. And obviously, the biggest thing that happened this week was we saw the debut of Andrade El Idolo, formerly known as.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Didn't
You
know
didn't
that.
see that, man? Come on. What the fuck?
Definitely not.
Wasn't a very good debut.
Oh, I knew one of you guys was going to say it.
Okay. Well, let me start this out then.
Please,
By the way, I'm doing good, Brian. Fuck off.
I
All right,
asked you.
so-
I asked you. Check
No,
the
you
fucking
didn't. No, you didn't.
Whatever. Maybe I
No,
did.
you asked me about my hat. Yeah, exactly. That's what you did.
I said, hello, how are you? Maybe I didn't.
Okay. All
All
right.
right,
So
Andrade El Idolo.
we have this opening match, guys.
Yeah.
Let me walk you through this. I don't even remember what the fucking match was.
It was the bull rope match.
I thought that was the main event.
I don't understand why we're still doing the factory and Nightmare Factory. Because
Right.
Cody
It's-
has beat everybody in the factory. So...
What was the opening match, guys? I forgot.
I don't have my notes open. This is supposed to be talking about Andrade El Idolo.
Yeah, we're talking
Yeah,
about
but this
Andrade, yeah.
ties into it. I'm just telling you how
Not really.
the
Yeah, if you don't
transition.
remember-
No, I'm talking about the transition into it was stupid.
Okay, well, start from where Vicky.
Yeah, she came out after this match ends. Right
Okay.
after this match ends.
Yes.
And says, and actually, she's the first time she's used this moniker in All Elite Wrestling. Excuse me. Because before it was something else. Don't give me the scenes I watch every week, guys, just like
Her
you.
music literally says excuse me.
Yeah.
She said something before, guys. I know this. I watched.
Well, but you don't know it because you're
You
not
watch
saying
the
what it
product,
is.
bro.
I'm trying to think. It's another.
Where are you? Are you in? There's like mist, like by you, or like.
Oh, well, I'm-
is there like a fog machine?
I'm getting through
Oh.
this. I'm
Okay.
getting through this.
I see.
Okay, but she comes out, she yells, excuse me, and she says, I have the hottest free agent on the market. And then it's weird because she said, Andrade El Idolo. And everyone just goes, boo still. Because they didn't hear what she said, dude. They didn't hear what she said. So they're all still booing because they're like, we don't know who the fuck you just said.
Right.
And all of a sudden he comes out with no music, which, stupid.
No, I love it.
No, listen, man. There's only a select few people you can do that with. You don't do that with someone. You already get the. Listen, man. If I'm in the freaking truck
Yeah.
and I'm hearing people still boo because they're like, yeah, they probably didn't hear what she said. I'd probably be like, play something like
No.
something.
This was him just popping up. This wasn't like a kind of like a all right. I'll compare it to like
You
Big
don't
Show.
pop up and say you're the face of AEW.
But no. Just hear me out. I'm sorry, Paul White, when he debuted, right? That was
Okay.
kind of something that was like announced and pre-planned. So of course, yeah, sure, they have time to, I guess, set it up if you want to look at it from like a story perspective. With this, well, I guess that's not true because Vicky came out and kind of.
Which she's involved with someone else. She's involved with someone else. Just saying.
I don't know. It felt more real because he didn't come out with music. It felt like a little bit more.
I'll
old
give you
school,
that one.
kinda.
I'll give you that one.
So in that sense, I do think it was a good move. But what were you gonna say? You asked a question, MJ, while I was. Did you say something? No. Oh, you said there's a third guy. Or a third person, right? Holy shit! What if they put him back with Zelina?
Isn't she going?
Thea.
Yeah, she's going back to.
No, I know, but what if they
That's
actually
Is
like?
she- You'll consider they just fired her husband.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah.
Ooh,
She's
that's
not going back
true.
to. She's not going back to fucking NXT. Are you kidding me? Or WWE?
But that's what people were saying, that
That's
she was
what
on her way back.
Sean Rossett reported it, and then she blocked him for reporting that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
She blocked him. See, there you go.
Blocked him.
Fine.
For reporting it, but that was before they fired her husband.
Right.
So,
Yeah, she's not.
and so far she hadn't debuted. Nobody has said she'd signed. It was just saying that she was on her way back because she was
yeah.
doing things.
Right.
Because of money. Let's be honest with that.
All right. So what about? I brought up the question, and MJ, you said it was already kind of happening. But what about having some sort of some form of Lij in AEW? You think that's actually going to be
Well,
happening?
See, what really gets me
Mm-hmm.
is that this isn't the Lij version of Andrade. Because the Lij version, you can't bring that back. You can't, because he had so many people to play off of, what
Right.
you did. So I think we already have our form of Lij.
What do you think they're going to call it though? Like, what's a?
No, I think our form of Lij is Death Triangle, if you really think about it.
Oh, I see. Or what if they do have
So
a?
is Andrade part of the Vicious Vixens now?
And one thing that I want to, he's gonna start watching people dance with her and Vicky.
I can't wait for him to be on BTE doing selling people's stuff.
Oh my god.
What I'm getting here though, guys, is him being out there and saying all that. I kind of feel like Andrade is gonna take the Mega and the AEW championship from Kenny now. Because we already got the match set for Triple Mania.
But
It's already set.
But I think they're honestly keeping it separate. I feel like Triple Mania Andrade is different from AEW.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we have to think about the Federación Andrade.
He didn't mention Kenny at all.
Yeah, that is kind of weird that he didn't mention Law.
So, see, that's weird. You don't bring in somebody and have after they've already got a title match with your top champion in another company like a few months later.
True.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
And then Kenny's got a title match in 6 days also.
Yeah, or we just pretend like that didn't happen and like
Right.
they don't know each other or something. Also, well, what is up with this everybody leaving WWE and immediately challenge Kenny? Is that like
It's the hot new trend of
It's like-
2021,
It's their
bro.
dream, dude.
Well, that's true.
It's like it never fails. Somebody leaves WWE and challenges Kenny, and then also you can go back and look where everybody who left, certain people who left WWE also had some kind of run-in with Randy Orton before they left.
Right.
Yeah, every
So
legend,
what the
every
fuck?
single legend last year that has ran in with Randy Orton was their last episode.
Or have won the Raw tag team titles with Seth Rollins. They've all also gone to. I think there's like 4 different dudes.
Oh, wow.
I think there might be some crossover with the list. No,
Yeah.
and probably not actually, because there was no legends that.
Well, since we're on the topic,
Yeah, so,
do you think something's going on? Do you guys think something's going on?
with WWE.
I mean,
I read a theory on Reddit.
oh,
This is just a theory, guys.
Okay.
That
I mean,
I like theories.
that WWE and AEW are, I'm not gonna say secretly working together. See,
that's
there's a theory that they are secretly passing talent just so they could have more money. And this is another theory. This is
Oh.
another theory. There is another theory that all these people are getting canned because they don't have enough money to sign Brock back.
nope.
See, I don't believe that.
That's horseshit.
The
Bullshit.
I mean,
I'll
they're
tell you
both
exactly
kind of
what's,
bullshit.
what's going on. What's going on is, and people have been saying it, and nobody bought it, but now it's pretty obvious is what's going on. is they're trying to make the company look as good as they can before they sell to either. I think right now, from what I heard,
NBC.
NBC is interested in buying WWE, and it's kind of weird. These rumors pop up, and all of a sudden they just fire these people out of nowhere.
Right.
For budget cuts.
But
they were the most profitable they've been in. I don't know how.
yeah,
long.
but now we know there's going to be every year where people get canned.
Not
Well, it's been like
mention-
that for years.
Yeah, not to mention
Well,
this wasn't like
Not in bulk.
This was clearly not planned because if you
Oh,
watched on Twitch, Tommy Yen, former Aleister Black, he talked about how he literally just had music made that they were going to debut with him that now for no reason.
And then something else came
why
out.
would they do that?
Something else came out that Braun was promoting a show, I guess,
Yeah, he was literally
or a
promoting
pay-per-view.
tour.
Yeah, a tour.
I think it was
and
a
then
couple
they
days
came.
ago. He made a post on social media like, "Can't wait to be back."
I just want to know how they come up with oh, we're using Aleister, but at the same time,
Dude,
like, how are you saving your own
he
product
literally-
like that?
Right.
He literally just started a big time main feud with Big E.
BE,
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
he came out and kicked him in the head.
And he had some. I don't know if you guys saw it, but he also had some really cool like produced promos where they were
Yeah.
like cartoonish kind of like animations, like really fucking.
Yeah.
Now-
different and-
His
now that we're on
set
this
was
topic-
awesome, too.
Now we're on this
It was
topic. What do you guys feel about what Booker T said about him?
I hate it.
Booker T can go get fucked. Booker T don't know shit. 'Cause
I
hate
just
you
Well,
can watch-
first of all, clue us in. What were some of the things that he was saying though?
he
Just
said
kinda
that
sum it up.
Aleister Black is no different than any other person on that roster. That he is not. There's nothing different about him, which is
This bullshit.
obviously.
If you watch his Twitch stream, he explained every single detail and Easter egg he put into just his attire and his videos before his matches. It's like
And he said the only thing different he
puts
does
more
is
time he puts more time in mapping out his character than anyone else. Like he literally
And-
puts Easter eggs in his attire, letting you
Right.
know like things that are gonna happen or who he's gonna face.
It's just fucked up how he's got to do that around that type of scenery. Not taking shots. I'm just
Booker
saying.
T's a fucking WWE kiss ass.
Yeah, he's definitely like a WWE.
Well,
shill.
I'm just saying this too is that a lot of people don't get liberties with their characters in that company.
Yeah.
So-
Well, that's what Tommy was saying. Tommy is actually excited about.
Yeah.
Like he said, don't get me wrong. He enjoyed his time at WWE, and he's kind of sad it's over. But he's excited because of the fact of what he was able to accomplish with cuffs on, what he can
Right.
do now without cuffs.
Well, he did praise that there was one person that was,
Yeah, Paul.
Paul that fought
Yeah.
for him and shit. So.
Yeah. But he also put down. He also put down the rumors that Vince wasn't high on him. He said Vince was a big fan of him, and he actually was supposed to win the United States Championship, but Vince didn't want him to win it in front of no fans.
So I just don't understand
Yeah.
So how do they fuck that up if Vince is actually behind him? So,
They
unless
probably
he's
paid him
lying,
too much money. They probably paid him too much money and had to do a Brett thing, man. Had to make an actual decision on some people.
So I don't know that like you mentioning about Braun. I think it's also noted that Braun I think he was making over $1 million a year, which I guess in WWE land
That's
is a lot for a
probably
guy that's
why.
Not really, no, yeah. So it makes sense, and I do think that what Kyle said too is I honestly think that they are really aiming to sell. I mean,
I
they're
think they're
cutting
selling.
all their bigger contracts and streamlining.
And the fact that they brought in Nick Khan last year
Brought
that's
him in,
even
right.
more evidence.
And I know
And then
they had some releases a few weeks ago at their like corporate stuff. Like some of their like longtime executives
Yeah.
are gone too. So
What
they're
they-
streamlining all of that to kind of maximize
From
all
what the
their profit.
journalists, from all of the journalists has been saying is that there's probably more coming. Like, don't be surprised.
Like talent or
That's
both.
what apparently everybody.
Yeah.
Like,
and plus they're also saying this move to NBC is because of Yang. Like Vince doesn't want to deal with what he's trying to do.
oh yeah, that's right. Andrew Yang's trying to.
That's why he's kind of trying to pawn it off to another company.
He's like,
so-
here, you guys take this shit.
Well, think about it. The cuts really did start, guys, when Andrew Yang said something to him
Right.
about it. He started letting people go and letting all this money, that's kind of, I kind of looked at it like, man, you're just trying to,
But you have to
Clear
think WWE really didn't plan this out really well, because do you know that these cuts 90 days, their 90-day no complete clause ends 3 days before All Out?
Jesus.
And this is
Like,
another thing,
well, you
guys.
really
is
fucked up there.
Right.
just really don't want all of them in AEW. I mean,
There's 3 I want.
All right, so let's pick. First of all, let's name all. What, there was six names: Ruby Riott,
Yeah.
Buddy Murphy, Alistair.
Heidi Lovelace.
Right.
there's only one person I want, and that's Tommy. So
Braun Strowman. Oh, who?
Tommy.
There's 3
Oh.
of
It's
them.
the only one, dude. I cannot listen. Tony's got to stop. He's got to stop somewhere, guys. Okay? He has enough. He has enough for 3 fucking shows.
That's
He already
true.
has 3 fucking shows going on. He has enough for so much to do. You just calm down. You got Christian. You got Christian Cage with his TNA music, guys.
Yeah.
Christian Cage with his TNA music, and you need more people.
Something
Who
that
do you
a lot
want,
of people
Kyle?
Have something that a lot of people have overlooked. The person who came in at Double or Nothing, who's just a coach and a correspondent. You know that he's on the active roster as a talent. Like, he actually has a record and everything. So that means Mark Henry's probably gonna wrestle.
Well, he already
Yeah, well,
said.
he-
He already said he had gas in the tank and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't say he was.
Right, but it's
coming in
official,
as a
is what.
wrestler.
Right.
They said he was
is
coming
what
in
Kyle's
as a
saying.
coach and correspondent. Like, you look on the roster, he has a record.
Oh
Right.
yeah, another dude, Humberto. I want him on. I want him.
Oh, I
on.
forgot that. Wait, did he actually get? I don't.
Both Garzas.
No.
Both.
No,
Garzas.
I've never saw. That
they
was
did.
never confirmed.
Or was that one? Or was that
No.
one of the?
That was a fake. That was a tweet that somebody was going around that has not come to fruition.
Yeah, that.
Oh, I
the-
thought both Garzas got
Because
canned.
someone
No.
also thought that they were going to release Liv Morgan. And,
Right.
yeah.
She has never.
happened.
She hasn't
Yeah.
been. She's
So
been
what?
rumored, but
They never did Keith Lee.
I
They
feel
never.
bad for,
No.
I feel so bad for Liv though right now because it's like her best friend just got fired. So
yeah. I mean,
Well,
I don't know, it
Kyle,
would probably do her better actually to get out of WWE.
you got to think of it as a workplace, though, man. You can't think of it as friends and stuff. At the end of the
Yeah, but,
day,
like-
you're
but,
doing
like,
money.
They've
You're
always paired
contractors.
her with her, and like even when they
yeah.
tried to do her as a singles thing, they fucking fucked up so bad.
Right. Oh yeah, the things where she was like in the bathtub or whatever, and
Yeah.
they never really followed up
They
with that.
didn't
They
do
just
shit.
kind of
remember,
canned it.
remember it was supposed to be she was in love with Lana.
Oh, with
and
Lana,
They
right.
completely.
Which,
got
oh,
rid of
by the
that.
way, I know
Yeah.
we're not really talking about Dynamite, but Miro cut a promo on Dynamite, and apparently
Oh, I know.
he
Well,
Oh, it was the best
gave,
shit.
he gave a shout out to
Well,
his
yeah.
hot wife,
he-
CJ.
Yeah, you know why? You know, so she did on Twitter. It was hilarious when she got cut. When it was announced that she was gone, she literally tweeted out, "I'm taking today for no reason at all to congratulate my husband on winning the TNT Championship."
Yeah.
And then he responded and was like, "I don't know why you took so long to say this. I literally go to sleep with it on."
I don't know. She seems like one of the ones that she's probably okay with the fact that she's.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
dude, they had her going through a table
They had her going
for
through
like.
yeah.
Right.
I know. I can't wait for Charlotte Flair to go through tables next week because Andrade's signed with AEW. That's totally gonna happen.
Oh man. Also, now it makes sense too. Thinking back at it, I think it was the same day or like the day before. Andrade posted a picture with Charlotte and he said like he was celebrating, and everyone was like,
Yeah.
"What the hell are you guys celebrating?" Maybe that was
Okay,
when.
So I don't know if I buy what's been being said because it's coming from Raj from Wrestle Inc., who isn't very reliable at all. He's actually been called out before on bullshit.
Ooh.
Raj, from
Way to
Wrestle Inc.,
throw heat on our show.
whatever. Anyway, he's not gonna fucking listen to shit.
You don't know that.
If he does, then whatever. Fuck Raj. Anyway, he said that Tony Khan had wanted to sign Andrade when he first got released because he didn't have a 90-day no-compete clause, and the negotiations stalled because Andrade apparently was wanting veto power on his losses. Like, he was wanting to control his losses and stuff, which I don't think a talent should have that much power.
No.
But now they said that apparently, obviously they've worked out a deal because now Andrade's signed. So it's like, I don't know how much I believe. About
So he wanted that Hogan contract.
That's not gonna work for me.
It's not. That's not gonna work
I mean,
for
I
me.
guess-
Wait, how do you say
Yeah.
brother in Spanish?
Yeah, because it's like Andrade doesn't seem the type to like be that kind of full of himself to where he can control everything.
By the way, remember you guys see what Alex? It was kind of funny. Who said Andrade couldn't speak English?
A lot
I
of
think it
people.
was-
I
It was
think
a lot of
Alex.
people.
Well, it's mostly WWE
No, he asked.
Oh,
he
maybe
asked
it wasn't Alex. No,
He said who asked because he's like, I heard perfect English.
Yeah.
I don't think his English is bad enough.
No, someone's like a lot of
he's
people said that he could
he's
not
improved
speak
so
it.
much too, and also the fact that I don't know if y'all know, but you know that I think WrestleMania not last year, I think the year before, there was one where Andrade wasn't on it, and he still did access, and he spent like so much time learning English so that he could talk to fans like on his own.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
to have him just all these guys leaving WWE, I don't know, something's fishy.
I'm just saying.
Something is weird about it.
There's three
Also,
I want.
Wait, what's that?
There's three I want. I want Tommy in.
Yeah.
I want Ruby Riott or Heidi Lovelace, whatever I'm gonna call her now. And honestly, just so we can get the just so we can get the match, I want Buddy Murphy. So we can have him and Kenny.
Buddy Murphy.
Him and Kenny, or even have him and Tommy End.
That's what I want. I want that. WWE did that
Tommy,
feud wrong.
Well, Tommy said he wants to face Andrade again somewhere. So there you go.
Yeah. So I mean, all right. Where do we think Tommy End is going to be ending up?
Oh,
that's funny.
100%.
Hey, I'm gonna go outside the box here. I think he's gonna go back to Progress.
What about GSW?
Progress
Is there a possibility
Progress
he's
is
going
like
to
pretty much.
GSW?
Progress is pretty much a WWE thing now.
Well,
yeah.
I thought that was Evolve.
They both are.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
WWE pretty much gutted a lot of the NXT indie scene.
You can go on the network and see see Progress's library.
Damn you! So I can see Orange Cassidy.
Because NXT UK pretty much bought up almost all the UK independents.
Right. I think what was the other one?
Yeah.
ICW. I think they are also, some of their shows are on the network,
Progress
or they were.
Hey man,
a shell of his former self.
Tommy would do very good in New Japan Strong. That'd be fucking awesome.
Baby.
I would love to see Tommy in the G1.
Danny Limelight from AW Dark
just
wrestled a tag match against Kojima.
Dude,
Satoshi.
Dude, I would love to see Tommy in the G1. That would be amazing.
Yeah, but I think both him and Thea will end up in AEW.
Oh, by the way, Kyle, don't we have some New Japan news coming out of AEW?
Excuse me, what?
So what?
Someone's contract's up.
Oh yeah, Jericho's. Yeah.
Let the people know, that.
Yeah, Jericho's on there.
So what does that mean?
That means that
No more Painmaker?
Isn't there like COVID stuff going there again? Or something?
Yeah,
I
it's really bad over there.
He's gonna
I mean, yeah, they'll probably make out a new deal. I just think that his date already passed. So,
let me ask you: do you think? So Jericho was doing the stuff with New Japan at the time because New Japan was pretty hot. Jericho was newish over there again, right? It was still kind of cool, and AEW wasn't really a thing. But now that AEW is kind of established, do you think that do you think there's possibility that he doesn't go back to New Japan? Because, he doesn't really need to go over there anymore, right?
Speaking of Tommy, he's streaming now.
Is he? What's he doing?
Yeah,
What's he talking about?
He goes on Thea's Twitch now ever since he's been released, and he just chats. It's honestly it's the funnest thing to watch. He just sits there and chats with people. He gives people nutrition advice, workout advice, talks about music, and he explains his character. And
a little side note too, I forgot this. I remember when Aleister Black first debuted in NXT, people thought that he couldn't speak English, that he could only speak Norwegian.
Well, he debuted. Well, he first had a match on NXT UK versus Pac as Tommy End.
That's right.
On the Indies, dude, I remember that too. It was weird because on the Indies, the way he spoke English was weird,
his
man.
Name. I assume they changed the name because obviously they want to have their own name for him. But also, the crowd was chanting Tommy, Tommy, Tommy fucking in.
I think the show was overseas, wasn't it? I think it was over there, right? That's why they did it.
It was in the UK, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was the first UK was for the championship with Tyler Bate and
because he was just
whatever
chanting,
the other guy's name
they're
is.
chanting Tommy fucking in.
Yeah.
But someone's already posted like a Tommy in is all elite graphic and shared it with them and said I can't wait to see what you do with full creative control.
Right.
And he retweeted it and said, "How do I?" So
I want to move on, Kyle, and I want to ask you a question.
I just want Tommy in AEW.
What's going on with Moxley? Is he? Is he out now, or
Why?
is it a storyline out? They're just saying he's out indefinitely. I want to know if it's storyline out or is he actually out because of the baby.
It's probably the baby. I mean,
Okay,
she's due.
well-
Fucking babies.
I'm just saying,
Getting in the way of things.
She's due.
kind of a weird way to take him out.
Is she due soon?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Wow.
Remember,
So no more
everybody
Moxley for a while,
Everybody
huh?
thought he was going to leave after
Right.
Revolution. That didn't happen.
So what does that mean for Kingston, you think? Goes back to what?
It seems he's not even done with them. And listen, this is what's going on, guys. Have you realized there's about 3 storylines that have picked up at the beginning of the year, almost,
Maybe.
and it's still running?
Doug, even though like I knew the Bucks was going to win, that match was so good at Double or Nothing that I was like, okay, I really want Mox and Eddie to win.
I didn't like the
I
ending.
want them to fucking win.
My only complaint about that match was it went a little bit longer than I thought it
It
needed
did
to.
go pretty long.
Especially
I didn't like
for
the
what
ending.
it was the second match in the card, I think, right?
Yeah.
I mean, speaking of actually,
It's
wait,
the
wait,
Bucks.
MJ,
It's
you
the
said you
Bucks
didn't like the
one.
ending?
No.
I'll tell you.
Well, they kept on kneeing him with the BT trigger, and then they pin him.
yeah, they
That's
did
I'm like,
3.
dude,
Well,
come on,
but
dude. Do something worse.
That shows that that it was hard to take down Mox.
Dude, the only thing...
It literally took 4 BT triggers to take him down.
Right.
Dude, the only thing I was thinking is why is Nick Buck looking like Michael P. Hayes over here?
For heat, brother.
Yeah.
Doing anything he can. And I think it's
Oh.
working. People fucking I don't know, man. I really don't understand like all the hate for the Bucks. Like is that
It's because of the story, man.
I know, but like not even that. Just even when there were like baby faces, people didn't
It's
like
supposed to be a Kenny story, and it evolved into, okay, we're going to do this sub-story,
Yeah.
we're going to do this
don't know.
sub-story.
So wait, actually, do you want to go over your Double or Nothing? We can go over that.
I was right on every
Our,
single
our
one.
predictions real quick.
I'll tell you, I think honestly, probably the match of the night was probably the main event. Or not the main event, not the same MP, but the triple threat. That was so fucking good.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't care what anyone says. Like after that match, if you like, you can't trash Orange Cassidy and say he can't wrestle a match or be a main event talent.
Right.
'cause the motherfucker proved it.
You might, dude, I don't know.
He was so fucking good.
It seems like they're booking
was
him.
Like, I was sitting there. I was like, is he gonna fucking win?
Yeah.
Well, it seems like they're booking him to win that title, Kyle.
I don't think he ever will. I think
Oh.
Hangman. I think
If
Hangman will get it
anything,
before he
he'll win
does.
the TNT championship. That's about it.
Yeah.
Right now.
Although I did see a one clip of his Superman punch to Pac. I don't know if you guys saw it, and I mean this is just being very nitpicky, but I mean you could tell he was like a few feet away, like didn't even come close to him, and he still had this. But hey,
Yeah.
whatever. That's wrestling, right?
Well, before we go on, I just want to
Yeah.
ask one simple question. What would you guys think and feel if Orange did win that title from Kenny? From Kenny.
From
I'm not saying yes. I'm asking you, how would you feel?
I'd be happy. I'd be into it.
I'm asking Kyle now. That I don't like your
You don't like
opinion.
that answer?
I didn't like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be okay with him beating Kenny for it. No.
See, that's what I wanted. This is how I would feel. I'd feel like AEW would probably be one of the biggest fucking promotions in the world from doing that. In another sense, Cornette would try to buy them out and restructure the whole company.
And then just blow it all up. Right. Man. So what were you saying, Kyle? You would like it? You would hate it?
He said he'd hate it.
I
Oh,
wouldn't
you would
be a
hate it.
fan of
You would hate it.
Not Kenny.
So
Not
then
beating
who
Kenny.
then? Who?
I'm just saying, it does feel like they're doing it.
I don't think they ever will. I think they're just fucking with us. I think what Kyle said is right. I think if he wins the TNT title, he'll win the TNT title before he wins the
Yeah, who do you think's gonna beat Miro, guys? Right now.
Archer.
Dude,
You don't think so?
Dude, they
That was the worst match on the card next to Cody and Vanderbilt guy, whatever his name is.
Go.
Anthony,
Anthony Vanderbilt.
I don't
I'm
know
calling
if
him
y'all
Anthony.
know this or not. It was pointed out to me recently, and I didn't even fucking know this. On a Go-Go's attire, the Olympic rings spell out a Go-Go. I didn't
Holy
fucking know
shit.
that. I didn't fucking know
Holy shit.
Ooh, and Papa Shango was the Godfather, Kyle.
No, but that's a cool
that. I
goddamn
didn't fucking know
logo.
that. I was like, wait,
That makes
what?
me kind of like it a little bit,
I
actually.
was like, oh my god, it does.
Are they selling merch now with that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, fuck.
Because literally someone on Twitter was like, if you ever can't remember how to spell a go-go, just look at the Olympic rings on his gear. I was like,
Right.
wait, what? And I was like, oh, holy fuck.
No, the only one they have is that Cody versus a go-go T-shirt, the United versus United with the flags on it.
So fucking stupid to do America
Lackluster.
versus UK for that.
It was the lacklusterest fucking match ever. He won with a 99 crusher. A 90. I want to say it 2 more times. A 99 crusher, a 99 crusher. Dude, he even teased his finisher and didn't even use it to be. Oh, and why did he win? Why did he win?
Like, why did he need to win? He didn't need to win.
Because he's ending racism.
And what the
he's
fuck
fighting
was
for
he
freedom.
wearing? What was
fighting-
his job?
He's fighting for my fucking freedom, MJ. Okay.
That's right, MJ. You don't make fun of Cody. Fighting
Seriously.
for freedom. Okay. But whenever you go to an event and you stand up for the national anthem and you put your hand over your heart and you look at the flag, you think of Cody.
Yeah. You think of Cody. You think of Eagles.
You
think of
Cody.
fucking. And also, it's not even 4th of July. We still have a whole nother month
Oh,
until. So he's
Dude, I
probably
can't
gonna
wait
be
to
doing this for a little
celebrate
bit.
4th of July with Cody.
Oh, his theme music is cringe as fuck.
Hell yeah. God bless Cody. The United
Apparently-
States of Cody.
Oh,
Have you guys seen his social media lately?
Oh my.
He's filming something with, and it looks very over the top. Like, it almost kind of looks like and I saw someone compare it. I think there was a meme floating around. Do you guys watch The Boys?
Yeah, I saw it.
Comparing
It does look-
Cody
it does
to
look exactly like it.
what's his nuts? What's his name?
Yeah,
The main dude, the Mr. USA guy.
yeah.
I can't think of his
He
fucking name
looks
right now.
exactly like
So
Overreacher? No. What?
something
Oh,
like that.
God damn
I've been
so it's fair to call Cody the Patriot now?
it. Kinda. Kinda.
He's gonna come out with "Born in the U.S."
Oh my
AJ's old theme. Born.
honestly, Cody would have made me a fan if he came out like if he would have done all that and came out like that. If he would have changed his entrance team to the Team America theme.
Right. Fuck yeah.
America, fuck yeah.
I thought he was gonna change his hair back to black too.
Remember when he did that for like a week? What was that about?
He did it
Remember,
for
he
one
teased
fucking
that because Brody
What was
changed
that?
him. Brody changed him, man.
Honestly, it's because he's such a comic nerd. He was literally doing a Death of Superman storyline.
Yeah, and I really
Superman
think
came
he.
back,
I really
all
think he
black.
did that to get the aspect of he has to stoop down to the Dark Order's level to do. I don't
Right.
know, but it was. I
He
mean,
didn't stoop down to any level.
No, he didn't do any. He
anything.
didn't
He
stoop.
Well,
There was no stooping.
let's talk
involved.
about Leo Rush.
Oh, okay. He was the Joker, which also I have to go over because we are going over sort of over
I
our
didn't see
results.
that one coming.
No,
I thought
we
it was
picked
Nick
Nick Gage. MJ, do you know who you picked? This is what I have written down. You picked apparently Johnny Swinger.
What?
Wow.
I don't know. That's what I have written
Why
down.
did you pick Johnny Swinger?
No, I
Out of
picked any
everybody?
TNA person.
He said
That's
any
what I
TNA,
picked.
so I said, okay, Johnny
You
Swinger.
put Johnny Swinger,
Here you go.
Wow,
I'm
Jake,
sending you the
were really
pictures.
far off.
Yeah.
and it was a New Japan guy, and an MLW guy, and a.
And a kind of AAA sort of.
What is going on, guys?
And
What
a
the fuck is
GCW.
really happening? And
Well, he's not like fully signed. He just has like a handshake deal.
and what about
Leo?
the winner of the match? I really thought
That
Christian was going to go
fucking
over.
Shocking.
It was shocking. I really thought
Because-
Christian was going to go over.
It looked exactly like I was like, "Yep, it's Christian. Christian's gonna fucking win this. They're setting
Yeah.
us up for Christian to win."
And let's
then
do.
they
Do you
fucking
guys
had
remember?
Jungle Boy win.
You guys remember the what they did on the aprons? How quick Christian was? Like that kind of impressed me a little bit.
Christian's great, bro. What?
Dude,
You ever see his? You ever
can we talk
fucking hear
about-
his entrance music in TNA?
How awesome Max Caster
It's the same.
was.
How awesome! What?
Max Caster's rap was.
Mm.
You used to be cool when you had an edge.
Yeah. And I like Christian's reaction. He was like, "What's he talking about?" He was like, acting all confused. Like,
Yeah. I love Caster. It was
we all.
hilarious. I was really like in the discussion thread, like, fuck, Caster's out. There goes my pick.
Jesus. Wait, you
They didn't catch a lot of eliminations. I'll tell you that right now.
What do you mean, like the camera?
Yeah, they didn't catch a lot of them.
I mean, what? There's 20, 21? 20?
21.
Okay.
20. It's a lot of eliminations.
WWE does 30 a year.
Okay, but they give the Royal
Hey,
Rumble a little bit
just
more
remember,
time.
All Out is bringing back the women's Casino Royal, Battle Royal.
About to say, that was weird the way you said it.
Maybe-
Casino Royal.
Yeah, whatever. Battle Royal, whatever.
I thought it was like the
Maybe-
women's.
Maybe Hottie Lovelace shows up in that.
Well, you did mention that All Out is 3 days after all of these.
Just remember how
Releases.
how AEW's formula is. They usually have like a debut, maybe 2 on the pay-per-view, and then they always have a big debut on Dynamite after the pay-per-view.
Oh, which, by the way, whoever reported this TNT, they got yelled at for Sting. You're obviously bullshit liars.
Yeah,
Obviously.
y'all don't know shit.
Maybe TNT said it was
I don't know. Maybe they did do because well, you're switching over to TBS. We might as well just say
Right.
they can do whatever they want.
But I mean, you can't just make a blanket statement like that, especially
That
when
is
there's
true.
Names like fucking Andrade and.
Plus,
but-
even if I'm a TV executive and I don't watch wrestling, I know who Sting is. I'm not gonna say Sting on our program. Run that. I could never see an executive say, "Dude, what? No, don't do that."
Yo, why the fuck didn't y'all tell us about Steve?
Yeah,
Exactly. Well, that'd be fucking funny too.
What the
You can tell us
fuck?
about Sting.
Well, can you imagine if
If QT came out and said, out of all the texts I never got told about Sting.
or if the rumors are true of certain people coming in?
Oh,
What if they don't tell TNT about that?
yeah. Certain people.
So am I getting this? Are the executives the same for both companies?
What do you mean?
Huh?
For both stations, I mean? Or
What are
the
you talking
are
Oh,
there
you
different
mean like
executives?
TBS and TNT?
Yeah, are there? That's what I'm wondering.
No idea.
I would imagine. I mean,
Because
but-
to me, 'cause
probably.
remember when they said that TNT, the new execs didn't really like wrestling?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I feel like they're moving to TBS because there's probably different execs on TBS that are like, dude,
I mean, it is kind of funny that TNT gets new executives and it comes out that they don't like wrestling, and then literally AEW
Was that
is
actually
coming
on
to
record
their
though that they
station.
didn't like wrestling?
Yeah.
yeah, it was like
They
everywhere.
weren't as hot because Tony Khan's friend was the guy who worked at TNT, which is
Okay.
why they got the deal. And then people were like, oh well, shit. Well now they're probably not gonna. It's gonna be harder for them now, and then they literally get moved to another station.
Right.
Because
But
think
here's
about
the
it,
thing,
isn't
though.
it?
They didn't technically get moved to. Dynamite did, but Rampage is still on TNT, and they're still gonna be doing the 4 weekly.
Right. The Saturday shows or whatever.
4 special
Or
Saturday
weekend.
shows.
Yeah.
Which I was really hoping Bash at the Beach would be a thing, but I guess it's not.
Fucking
It was-
WWE. Fucking
it was a
WWE
one-off.
has it.
yeah,
I
WWE.
thought, wait, what was the other one that they did? What was it?
Hey, you know why?
Beach
What
Bash.
was
No,
it?
Go-Go
Beach
match?
Bash?
No, it was a WCW name, wasn't it? It was.
You know why Cody did the Go-Go match, don't you?
Yes, for our
For
Second
America.
Amendment rights.
Well,
Yeah.
besides our freedom.
Oh,
So,
okay.
It's because apparently, Cody has been trying to get the American Dream a name forever, and like they won't give him the copyright because he can't prove that he has ownership of it. So he had to do a match as the American Dream to get that on tape. Enough in order to get the copyright.
But I feel like that's a cop out.
That's what happened.
It's
That's
weird.
That's what I've been hearing.
Okay, but I have one question about that because I also did read that
Yeah.
too. So thank you for bringing that up. How can he use it though if it's not his? You know,
I don't know.
like he's trying to prove that he
Yeah.
is the American Dream or has the rights to it. But
Yeah.
how can you use it if you actually don't? Or does
I don't-
I mean WWE owns it right now? I would assume.
I don't think that works if you
No, I
storyline
think
changer.
I think like it was up for grabs and like he bought it, but he still had to like prove that he had like
Okay, so that
he
makes
had
a
to
little
have
bit
some
more
kind
sense.
of proof of it, so he
But
had to do a match
to me-
with it.
Right, gotcha.
To me, don't you think Dustin would have more to do since he's the eldest? If you
Right.
think about it.
That would be
but-
funny.
But see,
No, I'm
Dustin-
just saying
it was-
he could still take it and let Cody use it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's his.
But Dustin's the good roads, not the.
Yeah.
Well, wait, don't they have different?
Not the
Yeah, they do have
swords
different
or
mothers, don't
asshole.
they? Okay.
They do?
alright. I'm pretty sure they have different mothers, don't they?
Do they?
I don't think so.
They have different mothers, guys.
Do they?
They're half brothers. Look it up. We're looking up right now. We got. It's on 39 minutes. We got enough time to do this.
Yeah,
I know it for a fact. Because Dustin's a Runnels and Cody is a what's that other last name? Fuck. It's not Rhodes. It's fucking
Cody is literally a Reynolds. His name is literally Cody.
Well, because of his dad's name was Runnels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kyle.
Oh,
Fuck outta here.
whoa.
I'm right.
MJ, you are correct.
I am right.
Cody and Dustin are real life half
then
brothers.
They need to fix the shit on go back and redo Double or Nothing then and have Cody
That's what
say I don't want a friend, I want my older half brother.
Can you guys run?
Brother.
Dude.
Now I'm really confused.
Man, if we can get those messages back, I remember that time that happened. Like, wait, they're not full-blooded, guys. I told you guys that.
No, but they still consider
What?
themselves
It's not the
full.
same dad.
So
It's
dog.
the same fucking thing. I have a half sister.
I'm just
I don't
saying-
call her my half sister.
I'm just saying Dustin's not Mexican, but Cody
Fallen,
is.
It was the Young Bucks versus Cody and Dustin. It was brother versus half brother.
Yeah,
Well, that's all I can say is that Dustin's not Mexican. Cody is.
that's why Dustin paints
Cody's
half of
not
his
Mexican.
face
He's
because he's
Cuban.
only half of
Same
Or,
thing.
you know.
I'm not being racist. The same thing. I used to have a Mexican freaking uncle. All right. It's the same thing.
Oh, yeah, actually, no, he's right. Her
just
name is Michelle Rubio. That's Cody's
So Cody's
mom's
name
name.
is-
Rubio. That's what it is. That's
And,
what he
yeah.
was going by a little bit.
And Dustin's, he was going by that name, really?
Not in wrestling.
Oh, okay.
So that's how Cody knows all about racism and how he can defeat
Ex-
racism.
ex-
Because
exactly.
he
Wait a
experienced
minute.
it.
Now I get it.
Exactly.
Oh, now we have black in our family. We're everything. America.
Wait, who's that politician guy? Rubio? What's his name? Marco?
Or Ricky Rubio used to play for
No,
the
not
Timberwolves.
not the basketball player. He was sick. He had a sick crossover. He was good. No, he was, and yeah, he was. The fuck is his name? I don't know. Anyway, we're getting way off track. But
No,
I
we're
never
getting,
fucking
people
knew
will
that.
need to know this information.
No, you're right. I mean, you learn something new every day, and that was.
I knew this
that.
for years.
We all got the EVPs right. We all. What'd you guys think of Stadium Stampede?
I loved it.
I enjoyed it more than the first one. I think.
It could have done better.
I feel like I gotta watch the first one again because I really do like the first one a lot. But man, there was a lot of fun stuff in this one, and I appreciate so much that they had Sammy get the victory. So he got the victory back because he felt like he felt like he cost them the blood and guts match.
Right.
And at the same time, they also even though he took the pin, yes, they still had Shawn Spears in the main event.
Let me tell you this.
Great.
Right.
This is why I think this match was a cop out.
Not everything is a fucking cop out, MJ.
Let me explain to you why I
It's
think
just
it was a
like-
cop out.
You know, it's like, you know what? Let me tell you how the Kenny and Andrade
First of all-
Mania championship match was a cop out.
Okay, first of all, the whole match, half the match was taped. You can't say it was not live.
That's not a cop out. How is that a cop out?
No, I'm not finished, damn it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
And the only person you got to see in
How
that
did you know
ring
it
for
wasn't live? Huh? Was you?
because
Did you
I
look to
saw the
stadium?
tapes with
Were
the
you
numbers
there?
at the bottom, bro. I saw the tapes with numbers at the
I
bottom.
feel like they're a pro company that they didn't put the fucking.
Okay, but well, that's not why I think it's a cop out. I'm just
Those are
letting
timestamps.
just letting them know.
Yeah,
Okay,
those are time
just letting them know.
learning.
And the only wrestling they got was two guys out of a pretty much 10 guy match.
10.
But
They only got
you
to
have
really
give
see
them
two
credit
guys
that-
match. I do, but I'm just
How-
saying it's kind
how
of a cop
great
out.
is it that they made it look like they literally just came out of that match? Well, that
That's
was-
true.
even if
I
it
think
I'm
it was
just
a very
saying,
cool
though.
idea, and apparently
Even
that
if
was
it
Sammy's
wasn't-
idea.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying though. Imagine being the same person going to the blood and guts program and then going to this program. You kind of feel like, dude, I never get to see these motherfuckers wrestle
That's
a full
true.
match.
That's a good point. That's
You
an
never get to
interesting
see
point.
them wrestle a full match, and it's supposed to be the hottest
Right.
rivalry on the fucking program.
But now they're 1-1.
Okay, I understand that,
now?
but still, I want to see them wrestle
Probably
a
not.
full fucking match.
He's got a point, especially if you went to both shows. I would be disappointed.
Hey,
You know.
And it's
I'm
not
happy-
even that
I'm
you got
happy
to see
Inner
blood and
Circle
guts.
won because now I don't have to wear a false advertising shirt.
Right.
And put marker on it.
I fucking changed the date. and
But yes,
everything.
that's what I just felt about it. I was just like, I really didn't think Shawn and Sammy were gonna be the last. I thought they were all gonna come out, and then we're gonna.
Yeah.
But
if Inner Circle wouldn't have won, I totally would. If next year there was a Stadium Stampede match and they were in it, I would have totally redone the shirt and put another mark through and put that date and be like, all right, guys, third time's the charm.
I'll tell you, the best part of that match was MJF and Jericho in that catering room. That was the best. I think that was the best part of that match.
What about Urban Meyer?
I don't know about that. I think
like
Sean
Ohio
Spears in the room of chairs was.
Oh, that was that was sick.
Yeah,
that was sick.
Cool. That was kind of cool. Also, actually, you said Sammy also took the pin in the first one too, so he's been involved in a lot of it, right? Because Kenny put him through with the One-Winged Angel, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Blood and Guts. I was like,
no.
How awesome was fucking Conan?
yeah, dude, that Fight
That was
Club
the
scene
coolest
was pretty
shit
cool.
ever.
They started beating everyone's ass, and then they started beating each other's ass.
Yeah. First they took shots. That was great.
Right. Well,
they were throwing fucking beer bottles at each other. I was like, oh my god.
Really, it really did remind me of a TNA thing.
you think so?
Well, I'm not saying the content, just how it was
Oh, how it was
shot and everything.
Gotcha.
It just
Well, they do have, old TNA production people.
That's true.
they got old WCW production people. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking cool.
I know. And they still can't get it right. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry. Watch Blood and Guts back,
MJ
guys.
mic drop.
I didn't even notice the camera work, and then someone said something to me. I had to rewatch it, and I was like, oh.
That's because somebody said something to you.
Yeah.
Well,
Who
yeah,
was-
so
who
I
said
can
something to
notice
you?
If
stuff.
someone says something to you, you're gonna start trying to pick stuff out.
No,
Yeah.
he just told me look at the camera work. That's all I did. The match was great, except for the ending a little bit.
I liked it, and honestly, it was a great way to end the pay per view, especially with Inner Circle, like in the middle of the ring, everybody singing Judas as loud as they could, as the crowds, coming back. That was a great way to end the first pay per view with crowds back.
I agree.
Well, we gotta talk about it now.
What?
Can't believe I gotta talk fucking the new women's champion.
Hey, fuck you! I'm so fucking happy. She looks so damn good with that championship.
With that new championship.
That new championship. That's right.
Bigger, badder, better,
Fucking
stronger.
It's only like an inch radius bigger.
Well, it means the world.
Dude,
all
I
right?
was so
And they
happy
made her
that
gold.
She fucking won.
I'm happy that she won. The match itself, there was some, yeah.
Wasn't
But-
the best, but I liked it.
It's okay.
I liked it.
At
Hey,
least
hey,
Britt is the
she
champion.
won.
She won,
won.
right?
Fucking
Exactly.
Okay, can someone fill me in? Why the fuck did McDonald's gift her so many fucking?
Did you not see? She tweeted out like whenever she wins, she wants like so many Big Macs to celebrate because she's apparently a big fan of the Big Macs.
That's bad for her teeth.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
McDonald's literally gave her 1,500 coupons for free Big Macs to give out.
But,
for
I mean, that's
celebration.
probably because they're one of our sponsors, and they probably heard that
That's very
we've
true.
been talking
That's very
about
true.
Britt
I
Baker.
feel like we helped. I feel like I called my people and I was like, yeah, we'll put y'all in touch with
Right.
McDonald's.
I thought our sponsor was
Yeah.
meth for kids.
What?
Actually, right now it's
What? Not methamphetamine. It's like the toy.
currently this week it's Mountain Dew. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. That's our motto for this week.
El Segundo Brewing Company. We
Oh,
have
yeah.
Stone Cold IPAs.
Oh yeah, that's a
Uh,
good one.
This episode is brought to you by Dark Side of the Ring. Go watch the Grizzly Smith
one's rough.
episode.
I hadn't seen that one.
It's rough. It's,
The last
You
one
should
I
watch it.
It
The
should.
last
watch
one
it,
I
Kyle.
watched was Nick Gage.
That one's good.
Yeah, that was.
That one's good.
There's a lot
I
of
just-
shit I didn't know. Yeah, but the Grizzly.
I had
Listen,
so much
guys.
more respect for Nick Gage after that, but
I have-
It pissed me off because people in our fucking group, every time I post about Nick Gage, they're just like, "Oh, I don't want that
Right.
bank robber crackhead."
Yeah, I'm
you
like,
guys
fuck
know that
you.
was like years ago, right?
You guys know Dust used to run a gimmick that touched little kids, right? They
That
gotta know the
fucking-
history.
That fucking promo, that video that they aired with Seven, that was the creepiest,
Scariest
fucking
shit ever.
ever.
And I love. Remember when Uno?
Yeah, it's like
Asked
come
Dustin
on,
to be
join
Seven.
us, Seven.
Awesome. What
Right.
else we got? We got like 12 minutes.
So how do y'all feel about how Evil Uno hasn't won a fucking singles match in I don't know how long, but he gets a
And-
TNT title shot?
Daddy's gonna lose also.
Well, because John Silver, he's not medically
Yeah.
cleared, so he has to be.
That
stowed
is
upon
weird. You
someone
noticed that, right? It's
Did
kind
we
of
tell you
weird.
what the best booked match at Double or Nothing was? Hangman and Brian Cage.
That was my favorite.
Exactly
Best.
how I
That was the
wanted
best
it to be.
opener.
I
Best
was sitting there,
opener.
I was like, okay, what they need to do is they gotta have some kind of, they need to have Team Taz come out and try and help, and Brian Cage refuse, and that'll be perfect.
Right.
And he fucking did. I was like, yes.
Well, how do you guys? What do you guys?
Dude,
well, first, I actually have a couple questions.
he finally leaves Team Taz, he's gonna be the biggest baby.
Well, it's happening.
By the way,
soon.
I don't think we even saw Team Taz on this past Dynamite.
Oh wow.
They weren't on the program at all.
Oh,
That's a good
how do
point.
y'all? I'm probably going to let the listeners know anyway. You know that Dynamite's going to be on Fridays all through June, except for the last week, which is on Saturday.
Well, yeah,
shit.
because fucking NBA keeps on going to Game 7s and shit.
Which is another reason why the move to TBS is going to be good, because they're not going to have to move nights.
And plus, AEW Dynamite will be on the same track record as a John Cena show.
That's true.
What's
No.
up?
That's true. That's very true too. Kyle, I know you said you had till around 2-ish or 1-ish your time.
Yeah.
How many more minutes?
Maybe
I mean-
about 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. So all
That's
right.
how much we got left.
All right, good, perfect. I just want to make.
All
sure.
right, Goldberg to AEW.
No, absolutely.
Goldberg back to TNT. What's up?
Absolutely fucking not.
Hey, you don't want to see Sting and Goldberg one more time?
I never want to see Goldberg.
By the way,
in a fucking-
why are we not talking about Sting? The fucking he outworked everyone, dude.
That motherfucker.
I don't care. Oh, it's choreographed, dude.
Right.
Everything
Wow.
is choreographed.
He
Everyone says like, oh, look at his
shocked
body.
the
What are you
hell
talking
out
about?
of me.
What,
Me too.
dude? When he took his shirt off, I'm like, bro, what?
Dude,
I
when he took
expected
his
it to
shirt
be a
off-
little,
When he
little
took his shirt off, and it was the singlet, it's like, oh my god, biggest pop ever.
dude. I thought it was gonna be a little.
Yeah.
Right.
And
But
then
no.
they recreated the Undertaker AJ Styles spot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
With
Someone.
Scott.
I knew you'd
Yeah.
catch that.
That was great, but dude, he looked fucking phenomenal in that match.
There was just one spot we have to talk about it. It's when he tried to do the code red. He didn't look very
Well,
good.
it turned into almost like just a
A
sunset
roll-up.
flip. Just
Yeah,
so,
just
yeah,
a
a roll up. That's
Body,
okay.
yeah.
That's okay.
It's okay. It's Sting. Okay? He's almost.
That wasn't
himself.
Sting's fault, by the way. I
Yeah,
was gonna
it
say
wasn't.
that. That was not his fault.
No.
Watch it back. Forgot who was it? Sky he did it to, or was it Ethan? He didn't lift his right leg up as soon as Sting went over.
I feel. Okay, I understand that. I'm glad that they gave Sting his big win in front of a crowd and stuff. But where does Sky and Paige go from here now?
Oof.
Dude, I don't even think they knew it when they put them together, Kyle.
I just want them to put Darby and Paige in a feud, because that.
Well, they're still at it. They're still in a feud because
That,
Right.
They have like a great history.
Part of me kind of wants to see Darby versus Sting. I feel like I've been saying that
I
over
thought
the past
that
few
may
weeks.
happen at some point.
Right. I
And
mean,
really,
Darby can just fucking bounce all off of and
Yeah.
bump all
what
around.
was the
Also-
point of really putting him with Darby if Darby was just gonna lose the championship anyway?
Also, I know. Yeah, I know. Also, I know no one watches Dark or Elevation, but they're doing a really odd story on that one that's interesting. Hopefully, they bring it over to Dynamite. So they're doing this thing where it seems that Joey Janela is about to leave Sonny Kiss. Yeah.
Right. Well, I saw where he Sonny Kiss was getting beaten up by
Yeah, and
Team
Joey
Taz,
didn't.
and then Joey came out
Joey
there, and then
left,
he walked
yeah.
away. So is that something that they're like continuing like doing? Like they're still?
Maybe.
But I thought they I thought I saw on Twitter or something that Joey said that they haven't like broken up officially or something. Like apparently he said some bullshit excuse, like something like he wasn't feeling well, or it was something really weird.
Dude, they haven't even done anything
Yeah, that's
They
for sure.
haven't.
at all.
He's definitely probably gonna. Dude, hey, do you know who also hasn't been on fucking Dynamite in forever? And rumors has come out that they have heat with the company.
Uh-oh.
TH2.
Oh,
Haven't done
really?
Shit, in a long time.
That's true.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, hey, I know we can talk about AEW lost 2 people. Well, they
Who?
didn't like.
Oh, that's right.
They let their contracts expire. Oh, and like I had to like argue with people on Twitter and like because these fucking idiots, they're like, huh, AEW's secretly letting contracts in so they don't have to announce releases like WWE. That's really shady. I'm like, that's called completing a contract. That's part of
Right.
the contractual agreement. What?
You really they talk shit for like they put on AEW.com.
Yeah.
So and so has completed their contract.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
That's bizarre.
Okay, so who are the names? Who are the names, Kyle?
Awesome Kong and Shayna. Are gone.
Yeah. Well, all right.
We figured Shayna was gonna be gone.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
had some
well,
shady shit.
She's fucking trouble. Yeah.
Right.
Awesome Kong I don't know. I mean, she hadn't done
She's a
anything.
vet. She's a vet. I mean,
Right.
She hasn't done anything since the Nightmare.
No, but I mean, she could be one of those like Jerry Lynn, behind the
that's
scenes
true.
kind of thing, helping out. Maybe she could help out with because, like MJ said, she's a fucking veteran, so
Yeah.
have her help
and
out
plus
with the
she was
women's
supposed to do
division.
Glow, but that's canceled now. So
Yeah.
Did they get canned?
yeah, because of the COVID and they couldn't find a spot.
I hate when shows just get canceled like mid. Like I know they're in between seasons, but still, there was shit that was unresolved. Whatever, fuck it.
Oh, you know that? I don't know if y'all saw here recently.
What?
I'm pretty sure it was for Stephen Amell's TV show, but you know Punk was at the Nightmare Factory recently.
Let's end the show on that note.
Kyle, what are you saying? What are you saying to us?
I don't know. Say it.
Trying to tell us AJ Lee is gonna come and be the new women's
That would
champion?
be awesome.
She's gonna be the Joker at All
I
Out.
want AJ Lee so much, so bad.
Oh well, it's in Chicago, right? Didn't they just announce it?
Chicago, but I feel like we do this every.
Yeah, I know we do.
They have a Chicago
It's in
show.
Chicago this year.
Like, oh
Punk is
my
coming.
God, guys! This is the year, and it's like 10 years later. It's like,
it's
all right,
not
guys,
the
he's
year.
definitely
Hey,
coming
there's a
back
difference
this
though.
year.
There has never been no Punk chance. Never been Punk chance at an AEW show in Chicago. In
Are you
about,
sure about that?
I'm sure about that.
Okay, here's the question. Okay, if that was to ever happen, how do you think Colt Cabana would feel? Because from what I haven't heard anything about them being good with each other.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they had a falling out over the whole
Yeah.
podcast.
I'm pretty sure
thing.
they're just mutual now. I'm pretty sure there's no problems. It's just
You sure?
you
about
go
that?
my way, you go. Well,
Dude,
you gotta listen to podcasts,
Colt
guys.
Cabana, I don't know if I mentioned this on a previous episode, but Colt Cabana, like last week or so, or a couple weeks ago, he went on the AEW Discord that I helped run, and he did a Q&A with everybody, and it was really cool. He said that him and MJF, because I don't know if y'all know or not, but y'all know the whole thing where on the Indies, MJF is storyline Colt Cabana's son.
Yeah.
And MJF and Colt had talked about bringing that to AEW, but MJF said he's kind of sad because he wants to do that, but he's too big of a star right now that he don't feel like AEW had let them do it. But both of them
Right.
want to bring it into AEW.
Oh my god. That would be ridiculous.
That'd be hilarious.
Well,
Yeah, let's get into plugs.
Braun Strowman showing up at All Out. Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh my God.
No, I'm just kidding.
I don't want that
all right,
at all.
all right. But before we get
Anywhere
into
near.
plugs, out of those, what did we say? 6 names? 7 names? 6
Yeah.
names? Who do you think is going to show up?
Tommy.
at-
Tommy.
Tommy.
Yeah, you think so?
Well, no, I don't think he'll show it all out. I think they'll save him to debut at the Dynamite
Afterwards?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Heidi Lovelace. I think she's the one.
Yeah, I think she'll be in the Battle Royal.
I think Tony Khan would be the most dumbest promoter in the world if he didn't pick up Santana Garrett.
Well, that's true.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah, we didn't mention her actually.
We need more women, Tony. We don't
Uh,
need more men.
Yeah.
I heard. I saw a thing floating around Twitter that I'm absolutely on board with. Tommy Inn, the Butcher, the Blade, and the Bunny.
Oh boy.
All the stable. I would love
I
that.
just
for
want
the aesthetic alone.
Right.
I just want Randy Orton in AEW.
No, absolutely.
Randy
fucking
Orton and
not.
Matt Riddle?
I mean, technically, he already is.
What? No, stop.
Instead of the Legend Killer, he's the Elite Sender.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he is like the gatekeeper of the forbidden door between
He really is.
AEW
Every
and
time,
WWE.
every fucking time.
Right. Holy shit.
It's hilarious.
MJ.
Michael McGillicuddy is all elite.
Jesus. What kind of plugs you got, MJ? You got Pages? You got Steel?
Dude, I got Ryback.
You got Ryback?
I don't want him anywhere near the
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I got Pages. You guys like him. I ain't gotta tell you to do that anymore. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well.
Yeah, well, yeah. Hellthorn. It's a band. They got
Hellthorn?
music. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for that.
Jay White.
Yep. Jay White. Pages, Jay White.
Never
Bella
Openweight
Thorne.
Championship. Bella Thorne.
Bella Thorne.
High School Musical.
Yes.
Oh, Ready to Rumble. I will rule you.
I will.
That's my plugs.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Oh, and this is brought to you by Orange Lighters.
Very
You can
cool.
see them quicker. Can't lose them.
Right. Yeah, you'd be silly to buy a different color.
Oh, and watch Grizzly Smith, Dark Side of the Ring, guys. It's informational. It's one of the best episodes I've ever done.
You will be bummed out.
No, you won't, because
Yes,
you'll
you will.
see how beautiful you can come out into a tragic story.
Well, that's true.
Bam.
That is
Rockin'
true.
Robin's a G.
She is. Dude, I was a big fan of her afterwards. Kyle, you got any plugs?
Just went over
Got
time.
anything you want to promote?
Just the AEW All Elite Wrestling Discussion Facebook group.
Yep.
Keep
Go
on
join
forgetting
that.
that.
If you're a fan of Dan Housen, like me, join Dan Housen Fan Housen. We are almost at 2,000 members.
That's
okay?
funny.
And
That's
he is a
great.
prominent
Dan
member
Housen
in the group.
himself is a
He
prominent
is. Is he an
member in
admin?
the group. No, but I don't want to freak him out. But
Dude,
Right.
actually, Dan Housen and his dad.
and his dad.
Yeah.
And his
prominent
dad.
members of the group. It's fucking wonderful. Love it. And you know.
Wait a Are we going to get, what's his name? I forgot his name. Why'd I forget his name? Davis. We need Davis in the
I know,
group.
right.
Oh yeah.
When you get Davis, just talking about Davis to the blimp.
Right.
Davis to the clip.
If you're a fan of old school TNA, listen to my TNA podcast, Hold a Nonstop Analysis. New episodes every Tuesday, wherever you get your podcasts. As usual, check out Marked Out Wrestling Podcast. Thank you for bringing AEH into y'all's
Oh yeah.
umbrella or whatever you want to call it. And as always, tune in Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock Central for Action Clash for New South Pro Wrestling.
Beautiful. Boom. Yeah. What Kyle said, all the plugs, all of MJ's pages. Go subscribe to Marked Out Wrestling Podcast on YouTube so you get notifications for this show and for the other shows. What else? You can follow GSW Pro. Go there, gswpro.com. MJ has a nice little smile on his face because he agrees also. And you can follow them at GSW_Pro on the old Twitter machine.
They got shows and pay-per-views.
They got shows. There's some past shows on Fight. You can check those out. There's Inception and Catalyst. Those are still available for stream. And then we have 2 shows coming up, August 20th and 21st. So you go check that out. Some matches have been announced. Not all of them, of course, but tickets are available on the website. So go do all that shit. I'm going to stop rambling because we got to get out of here. But thank you guys for listening. But thank you, Kyle and MJ. It's always a blast talking fucking wrestling with you guys. And that's all I got. That's all I got. So thank you guys very much.
Remember, love your fellow Republican, love your fellow people. Cody Rhodes is the
freedom fighter.
There's no more racism.
Fighter.
Cody ends racism.
That's right. And remember, this 4th of July, we're celebrating the United States of Cody.
That's true. Are we ending on that?
Yeah, that's what we're
Yeah, I won Dan.
Good night, bad.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Marked Out Podcast is produced and edited by You Record Studios and from Charlotte, North Carolina. Subscribe, follow, and listen to us live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Live. Download the podcast by following us at podbean.com or subscribe on iTunes and Apple Podcasts. While you're there, go ahead and give us an honest and fair review and rating. Finally, if you have enjoyed our product and would like to see us grow, please donate to us by visiting the donation link below our live video, or you can donate via Venmo and Cash App at the handle RavePro. That's RAVEPRO.
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.
Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, and Cody Rhodes and Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, 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 go Cody Rhodes, go Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes.